Morning, welcome back into Wake Up America. I'm Rob Finnerty, getting the facts every single morning here on Wake Up. Our next guest just returned from the U.S.-Mexico border after visiting a portion of the 2,000-mile-long border in the state of Arizona. Joining us now, the author of the new book, The Mind of a Conservative Woman, Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn. Back with us, Senator. Very nice to see you again.
Good to see you. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, Senator. The conditions at the border, they're getting worse literally every single day. And as we head into the busiest time of year for crossings in April and May traditionally, how bad is the situation in Arizona where you were right now?
The border is out of control. It is in crisis. And what we have to realize is this is Joe Biden's immigration policy. This is his border policy, because what they have done is to remove the Trump migrant protection protocols, the Remain in Mexico policy, the asylum protections that were in place. They also have stopped building the wall. You're seeing that on your screen right now. It's astounding. When you go down in Cochise County and you stand there where the wall is going through, there are gaps, there are holes in the wall.
Right.
And all of the equipment, the panels are there. Everything is sitting there, but overnight, just poof, it all went away.
Yeah, executive order January 20th, workers were told to put their tools down and go home permanently. So there are just these massive gaps. I want to talk about specifics. I think that's so important because people hear crisis on the border and they're not able to conceptualize or relate if they haven't been like you have. So you just said you were in Cochise County. That's obviously southern Arizona. One of the issues that we see during surges, particularly in Arizona, is migrants make it across the border. They have no idea where they are, so they die sometimes of dehydration, hunger, or they end up robbing the rancher's property. Is that happening at all in this case?
Yes, we talked with a rancher and talked to people that are living there. But here is what is different right now. The cartels have made this a big business. They are issuing cartel clothing. They are putting wristbands on people like you would get when you went into an event. They're colored one way. If you have already paid your fee, they're colored a different way if you need to work that fee out once you get to the United States. Rob, what do we call that? We call that indentured servitude. But this is very structured and very organized. Now, in Arizona, and I was in Cochise County with Sheriff Daniels, and I was over in Pinal County with Sheriff Lamb. And what we hear from them is that El Chapo's cartel, Sinaloa cartel, they are the ones that are running the Arizona border on the Mexico side. So the cartels are there. They have bundles of money.
Right.
They're billion-dollar businesses. They have spies that are up in the mountains looking out and watching what is happening with the sheriff, their deputies, our border patrol. They are totally in charge, and they will run these groups of migrants to a certain point, and then they have a pickup car come and get them. Now, these migrants do not know where they are or where they're going. They're following the rules of the coyote, but this is very intentional. These jails in these counties are packed full. And you know what? ICE is not coming to pick up these that are illegal and that need to be deported.
And still no Joe Biden on the border.
Packed.
Still, the president is yet to go. The vice president is yet to go. You just mentioned the unaccompanied minors. Look, human trafficking, it's a well-oiled machine. It's big business down there. The numbers right now this morning are close to all-time highs. How much has changed since Donald Trump was in office just 62 days ago based on bad Biden policy that wasn't necessary?
What I'm hearing from the sheriffs, I even talked to the county attorney down there, the property owners, this is horrific. But, you know, here is the thing to bear in mind. These are the counties where the immigrants, the illegal immigrants are running through and the cartels are working through. But because of the lax border policy, every town's a border town, every state is a border state. Because of what Joe Biden has failed to do and because of what is now his border policy, he owns this. And the cartels are moving their people, their cartel division managers, into these cartel locations to move people and move drugs. Half the drugs that are on the streets in this country come through the Arizona border.
Yeah.
These local law enforcement officials, they are working night and day trying to stop all this.
Unbelievably tragic, the situation, and again, getting worse every single day. Senator, I attribute that quote to you almost daily. All 50 states become border states when we have a crisis this bad on our southern border. Thank you for coming to see us. We appreciate the information, and come back and see us again soon. Senator Marsha Blackburn there, the great state of Tennessee. Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.